All right, welcome back. It's still Trust Daybreak here on Trust TV. If you're just joining us, well, unfortunately, you've missed the bulk of the show because we've had such interesting and educating conversation and discussion this morning. Well, it's time for us to go straight to our newspaper review, where we'll be looking at stories that have made it to the front pages of the newspapers. Kicking off with Daily Trust. Now, let's look at the stories that have made it to Daily Trust. We have on the front page there, Zamfara boat mishap. 10 bodies recovered, 22 still missing. Search extended to neighboring villages. Survivors, victims, families speak how accident happened from eyewitnesses. We can see a picture there. The Northeast Development Commission, NEDC, holds its first Northeast Climate Change Summit. The theme is setting the course for sustained climate action in the Northeast. Now, on the top left, CBN to now charge cybercrime levy at 0.005% in new guidelines. Demography positions Nigeria to lead $7.7 trillion halal market, says Shetima. Tackle illegal mining before it turns into insurgency, Zulum tells emirs. All right, now we also have Yahaya Bello remains wanted, not with us, EFCC. That was what our whole conversation was on this morning, the whole theatrics between the EFCC and Yahaya Bello. Hardship. Bafarawa donates 1 billion naira to Sokoto people. Court remands farmer for defiling stepdaughter. And on the bottom rather, transport fare hike, low turnout of students 1 week after school resumption. These are the stories we have right there on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper. Now moving over to the Guardian newspaper. Right there on the front page we have inflation, low patronage hits online stores, malls amid 200% spike in prices. The infograph there says price of goods rose as much as 200% in the last 1 year as inflation hits. Minimum monthly cost of a healthy meal for an adult family of 4 persons up by over 35% from 122,000 in January to 184,000 by June. Oh, well. All right, now moving away from that, now we have just there right beside it, Kogi Poly sacks Randy lecturers in OAUTH, removes office beds. There were office beds. All right, now still there, over 21,000 apply for 7,000 Kwasek ad hoc job. And donation for Borno flood victim hit 11 billion naira so far. Still there, we have Bello remains wanted. EFCC insists lays siege to Kogi Governor's Lodge. PDP crisis, Makinde backs embattled Damagum has governor's NWC plan sack. And on fuel scarcity, tanker drivers caused traffic chaos on Oshodi Apapa Expressway. Now, this we also saw on Daily Trust. Zulum warns MS against illegal mining, insurgency risks, and CSOs worry over Edo Guba election, condemns INEC refusal to redeploy NEC. Now, on this, we also saw INEC saying that they should face their just to paraphrase, they should face their election matters and leave the wreck first. But now, moving on, those are the stories we have on the front pages of the Guardian newspaper. Now to Punch. Boldly there on Edo poll, INEC deploys 5,000 beavers, 18,000 ad hoc workers to Edo State. APC Labour Party tackles PDP over Obaseki's 1 billion naira grant to market women. NAF aircraft arrive Edo with sensitive materials. Well, we're looking forward to the Edo governorship election to see how all of it is going to play out. Now, right there beside, still on Yahaya Bello, EFCC besiege Kogi Governor's Lodge. Tinubu may merge MDAs, scrap humanitarian ministry. May. Well, let's see how that will play out. PDP NWC members plot Damagum's removal, and Cameroon Dam states plan emergency shelters. Now, still there on the Punch, on the bottom left, World Bank to grant Nigeria $1.7 billion loan, says report. And last, Lagos State government records 300 domestic violence cases monthly, and private employers paying below the 70,000 naira minimum wage risks jail term. All right, those are the stories we have on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Now, moving on to The Nation. Let's look at The Nation newspaper there on the front page of The Nation newspaper. Still part of the stories we have. On Edo 2024, issues to determine outcome are local. PDP governors split over bid to sack party chair Damagum. On the top left, Abure, those who begged us for tickets now fighting us. Still, tremor sent fear and panic to Abuja residents, and U.S. agencies brain a chip to restore vision. Governor sends diverted palliatives to EFCC and ICPC. Now, we also see stay clear of Edo election, CDS wants troublemaker. Makinde to deliver 41 billion Ibadan airport upgrade next year. These are the stories we have on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. All right, finally, now let's look at Tribune, the front page of Tribune newspaper. Well, on Tribune newspaper, there we have boldly drama as EFCC Yahaya Bello engaged in game of wits. Ex-governor honored commission summon left without being interrogated, says his media aide. He is not in our custody, remains a wanted man, says EFCC. Now, on the top left, Edo election, PDP APC in final showdown. Federal government's policy somersault responsible for petrol price war between Dangote and NNPCL, says NLC president. Now, on the bottom left, police arrest 3 suspected Yoruba Nation agitation in Osun State. Sanu Nasu issued 3-week ultimatum threatening indefinite strike. Amid boycott threat, blame game, Kwara, Sokoto, others ready for Saturday's local government poll. And we have earth tremor in the FCT, federal government constitutes probe committee. Well, these are the stories we have on the front page. Okay, we still have more. NAFDAC evacuates flood damaged drugs from Borno market. And why CBN cannot accept scrutinized debt as form of repayment of ways and means. UI students step up crowdfunding to avoid dropping out. That's a good move, as authorities insist payment portal closes tomorrow. Well, those are the stories we have on the Tribune newspaper, and those are the stories we have on the front pages of our newspaper this morning. But let's quickly look at the Blueprint newspaper, where it says 80.2 billion naira fraud, alleged fraud, Yahaya Bello's appearance at EFCC stirs controversy. Borno flooding, federal government moves against hazardous chemicals and disease outbreak. And then we also see police commissioner's job not candy for crying child, says the Lagos CP. And Olympics, hold ministry responsible for woeful outing, says Igali. NCP ratifies BP's 2021-2022 audited financial report. Well, those are the stories we have on the front pages of our newspaper this morning. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the show today. I hope we've been able to keep you updated. I hope we've been able to keep you educated. I hope we've been able to give you information, education, entertainment, all in the last couple of hours we've been here today. Thank you for giving us access to your living rooms, and to all the callers we had this morning, thank you for joining in. Well, we've come to the end of Daybreak this morning here on Trust Television. At the top of the hour, we'll have sports and business. Coming up after sports, we'll have business and news, and lots of news and also programs. So do well to stick around, because we'll have a lot packed for you. Do not forget to be a good Nigerian. Do not forget to do the right thing, and God bless Nigeria. My name is Lilian Ogazi. Bye for now.